Hey everyone, thank you so much for listening to Main Character Syndrome. Before we dive back into the world of Navarre and the Empyrean series, I have a slight disclaimer. You may not know, but we do work full-time jobs, and so we batch record these episodes. What that means is we record multiple episodes in one sitting, and sometimes that puts us at the risk of technical difficulties. Unfortunately, the audio in these next few episodes is not as crisp and clear as it was in previous episodes, but bear with us, it's still great content. We still have a lot of fangirling about the world of Fourth Wing and Iron Flame, and we hope you'll still join us even with the audio issues. Thank you so much for bearing with us, and we promise we will fix these issues in the future. To the readers who listen, enjoy the episode. Hey guys, welcome back to Main Character Syndrome. I'm your host, the redhead, back with Danielle.
Yeah, hey everyone.
Good to have you back.
We're having fun. We're just gonna keep going.
We are having a ton of fun. So we've been talking about the Empyrean series for the past few episodes. Now we're gonna see how well you know the series. So we're gonna start out with our first game of the day. How well do you know Fourth Wing by EmpyreanWriters.com? Are you ready for this, Danielle?
I really hope I do well.
Yeah?
I feel like I like to be a nerd, so I'm gonna be really disappointed in myself when I get things wrong.
That's okay. I don't think I'm gonna get them all right either. So we're doing this from, again, EmpyreanWriters.com. I have not taken this. Danielle has not taken this. This is a genuine reaction.
I've not even read the question.
Yeah, I read the first one when I found the website, and I was like, oh, this works. So we're gonna just see how this goes. All right, question 1. You crossed the parapet. Congrats. What is the first rule from the Codex? Is it a dragon without its rider is a tragedy? A rider without their dragon is dead? A rider may only bring to the quadrant the items they can carry, and they shall not be separated from those items no matter what they may be. It's an executable offense to attack any cadet while sleeping. Though not forbidden, cadets are strongly encouraged not to develop strong romantic attachments while studying in the quadrant for the efficiency of the unit.
Well, I don't think it's the last one.
I don't think that's that one either.
If you've listened to any other episodes, you probably know that I don't know the answer to this. Because I'm like, I think that should be the first rule of the Codex. But let's see.
Oh gosh. I want to say a rider may only bring to the quadrant the items they can carry. Because that's as soon as they cross the parapet, right?
Mm-hmm. It's either the second or the third, so I do think it is the carrying one.
You think it's, okay, the items that carry. We're going to select that. So we won't know what we got wrong or right until at the end, so bear with us. What is Rhiannon's signet? Rhiannon is a mender. She is a summoner. Can wipe memories. Or Rhiannon can astral project.
Oh, this is easy. She's a summoner.
She's a summoner. I agree with that.
It's Quinn, I believe, who can astro project.
Yes, and Imogen can wipe memories, and then Brennan is a mender.
Correct.
What language can Dane Atos read? Is it Old Lucerish, Old Navarrian, Tirish, or Crovlin?
Lucerish. That's him and Violet's like old secret language, not secret language, but only they could speak it.
Right, and they're the ones that are translating the journal.
Yeah.
What is Tairn's line? I am gonna butcher these names so badly. Okay. The Dubmadin line, the Mertkadim line, the Fia Clanfiel line, or the Anik line. I remember reading the Dubmadin line in one of the, the sentences before the chapters begin. So like from like the Codex or the Writer's Quadrant.
I think it's either the first or second, the Dumadin line or the let's see.
I never even heard of the Mertkadim line.
I don't know. I think it might be that one. Because I remember hearing it for the first time and I was like, what? Because I listened to the audiobook, so you'd think I'd know how to pronounce these. But it's only been said like 1 or 2 times.
Can we cheat? I have the book.
No, not yet. So let's go the D one.
The Dubmadin line?
Just no. I said it was the
Mercadian line?
Yeah, something like that.
I don't know. Should we do any, meeny, miny, mo?
No, you do yours. I'll just remember.
Okay. I could be wrong. Okay. What poison does Violet use against Orin? Okay. Zinnaroot, oral mushrooms, fawnally berries, or tarsilla leaves? I want to lean more towards fawnally or Zinnaroot.
I was going to say Zinnaroot.
Zinnaroot?
Mm-hmm.
Let's go with Zinnaroot.
Someone else I think was the berries.
Yeah, because she did like
she
3 or 4 of them.
She picked the berries, right? When she went to the meeting with... Or she
yes.
did. Yeah, when she was
she
did.
did.
On the meeting.
Yeah, she did. So I don't remember which opponent Orin was. Because she used like 3 different poisons.
Yeah, I don't know. So maybe it was the berries.
So we're going to go with Zinnaroot. Is that our final answer?
Yeah.
Okay. What type of dragon did Amber Mavis have? Ooh, I feel like the evil people have like orange dragons.
Mm-hmm.
But she also could have had a red one. What do you think? Is it an orange dagger tail, a red sword tail, a red club tail, or a green dagger tail?
Okay, there's 2 reds. So I'm going to say it has to be one of the reds.
Do you think it's a club tail or a sword tail?
I think it's a
Sloan?
sword tail.
Yeah, I was going to say Sloan.
Because she's slimy.
Yeah, she is slimy. Did Sloan have a sword tail or a dagger tail?
I think she had an orange dagger tail. Because that's what Liam had, I believe.
I think there was red. The orange ones,
you're right.
Barish had an orange one.
Oh, dang.
Oh, okay. I think it is because there's 2 red choices. Okay, let's go with the sword tail.
Okay. I'm not doing great.
No, I'm not either. This is hard. Okay, where is Mira stationed during Fourth Wing? Is it Resin, Montserrat, Caldir, or Samara? I think it's Montserrat.
It's Montserrat.
Yeah.
She's at Samara in
Iron Flame. Okay. Liam's dragon was called Day. He was a red dagger tail, an orange club tail, a green dagger tail, or an orange sword tail. A red dagger tail.
Okay, so she matched the same. So we could go back.
Yes. So.
Did we say that?
No, we said red sword tail.
Oh, darn.
So, well, that's Amber Mavis. That's not Sloan. Because Sloan got the same dragon as her brother.
You're right.
Okay, what is Taryn's nickname for Violet? Obviously, we know. Silver one, but your options are Violence, which is Zayden's nickname for Violet. Golden one, which is Andarna's nickname, or Young one, which I don't think any of them have that name. Mm-hmm. But it's obviously Silver one. What does Violet steal from Lilith during War Games?
Oh, this is one of my favorite.
Is it an alloy dagger, a piece of furniture, a book on feather tails, or a map?
It's a map.
It's a map. Okay. What is the book that Jacinia cannot find in the archives? Is it The Fables of the Baron? Is it The Fables and the Baron? Or is it The Origin or The Origin of the Baron? I think it's The Fables of the Baron.
It's The Fables of the Baron. That's the book that Violet's dad wrote.
Yep, and that has like the venom and the wyvern, which is said to be folklore, but it's far from it.
It's not.
Where is the Temple of Amari located? Navarre, Montserrat, in the capital, Caldir, or Aracia, Tirandora? I think it's Aracia, because that's where, at the end of Fourth Wing, she's like, that's the only place the Temple of Amari could be located is Aracia.
You think?
Mm-hmm.
It's somewhere where they're not allowed to go.
She recognizes the temple when Xaden is like, I'm going to let this beautiful woman figure it out.
Oh, darn. I don't remember this. Okay. I'm going to believe you.
Okay.
It's definitely not Navarre. It's definitely not Montserrat.
I don't think it's Caldir either.
I thought it might be Caldir. Isn't that where the riders aren't allowed to go because there was like some incident and so they're banned?
Oh no, that's like the bar that they go to on the weekends.
Dang it. Okay.
So I think Caldir is the place that General Sorrengill was at when Violet was being tortured.
Yeah, that's true. You're right.
So we're going to go with Eratia because I just remember her recognizing a temple when we get Zayden's point of view at Fourth Wing when Violet wakes up and she is like kind of delirious of like what happened, and she looks out the window and she's like, I recognize that temple, but Eratia is burned to the ground.
Yes, okay.
Yeah.
You're right.
Okay. Ooh. What were Fen Ryerson's last words? You will all die. There will be no magic left on the continent. You're all cowards, or these are all lies. I think it's you're all cowards. It was in one of the, I don't even know what they're called, excerpts from, like, it was like from Fen Ryerson's last words. I think it's you're all cowards. So we're going to do that. Okay, what was the name of the Intrinsic Professor Carr killed? Was it Pryor, Jeremiah, Tynan, or Heaton?
I think it was Jeremiah.
I don't even know that. I'm going to just go with Jeremiah. I think Tynan is Mira's dragon. Or Tiny. I don't remember. I don't know.
I think it's Jeremiah.
Okay.
I feel confident in that.
Oh, who did Riddick bond? Was it Bade, Atrum, Clade, or Smocked? That's not even a dragon in Fourth Wing.
Is that not?
I don't know. I don't remember reading it. It's not Bade, and it's not Clade.
Yeah, it's
I think it's Atrum. And we're at the end. Okay.
Put your name and your email in there.
Let's just submit it.
You got to.
Oh, we got 11 out of 15.
Okay.
We are a first-year cadet. You've navigated the twists and turns of our Fourth Wing quiz with remarkable skill and insight, getting most of the questions right.
Yikes.
Your deep understanding and appreciation of the Empyrean series shines through with every correct answer. Now you just need to make it past threshing to become a truly bonded writer. Okay, let's see the ones that we got wrong. Oh, we got the one right away. You crossed the parabet. Congrats. What's the first rule from the Codex? A dragon without its rider is a tragedy. A rider without their dragon is dead. I thought that was just a saying, like a phrase. I didn't know that was an actual rule. Well, whoops. What is Rhiannon's signet? She is a summoner. Oh, what language can Dane Atos read? We said Old Lucerish.
It says Crovelin.
Crovelin is the one that he can read.
But I thought he could also read Lucerish.
I did too. Because Violet can read Tirish. Is it Sawyer or Riddick that can read Old Lucerish?
Violet, can she read Tirish?
I think she can speak it, because Zayden's like, you read Tirish, because he can sign. And he's like, one of these is less common than the other.
Wow.
Terran's line is the Dumbledine line.
Darn it, I was wrong.
Oh, Violet does give fondly berries to
berries.
Orin. It was between those two. I couldn't remember. Oh, what type of dragon did Amber Mavis have? She had an orange dagger tail. So it seemed like all of the villains in Fourth Wing and Iron Flame have orange dragons.
That's interesting.
That's something to kind of hang on to.
Do you think she's a venom?
Amber?
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't think she is.
I don't
because
think
they keep bringing her in there to try and help heal.
Yeah, and she's also like a rule follower. She would never draw from the source. Mira's station in Montserrat. Liam's dragon was a red dagger tail called Day. Terran's nickname for Violet was Silver One, obviously. They stole a map from Lilith's office during War Games. The book that Jacinia cannot find is The Fables of the Baron. The Temple of Amari is located in Orisha. And Fen Ryerson's last words were, "You're all cowards." The name of the Intrinsic Professor Carr killed was Jeremiah. And Riddick did bond Atrum, so...
Got a lot of the earlier ones wrong.
Yeah, we did. We still got 11 out of 15. That's not terrible.
I think that's bad. let's do the math.
What's our grade?
What's our grade? Anyone else always go to open up your calculator and instead open up your clock?
Yes.
Oh, I hate
all the time. What is our grade?
I got a 73.
Okay, so you get degrees.
No. I was an A student.
I was an A student as well, so like 11 out of 15 does hit the ego a little bit.
We need to read it again.
We do. We need to do our homework, so it looks like we need to read this series again. But in our defense, I haven't read Fourth Wing for like a month, So Iron Flame has been on my mind for quite a long time. But
I better do a lot better on that one because in preparation for this podcast, I read it again in like 4 days maybe. And I did my audiobooks like I always do, and I wanted to get through it all. So I turned the speed up. So it was just talking so fast, I was like, ooh.
It's okay. C's get degrees. And this is just for fun.
Well, if you knew all the answers, brag to us.
Yes. Tell us how you did on social media. You can follow me on Main Character Syndrome Pod on TikTok and Instagram. Please let us know how you did on this quiz. And if you did it better than we did, tell us your bragging rights, because we obviously did not do very well.
We're just first years.
We are just first years. We don't get to graduate as Gaia War College. Sad face. And that is it for today. We have a new episode every Tuesday, so be sure to follow us on social media, Main Character Syndrome Pod on TikTok and Instagram, so you never miss an episode. For now, to the readers who listen, we'll see you later.
Bye.